Am I wrong for cutting contact with my friend for wanting to hook up with my daughter? My 47 female, friend 40 female, and her husband, 48 male, are known to be swingers, although they never confirm nor deny. I met this friend, I'll call her Sarah, at my old place of work 7 years ago. She was my co-worker. I worked at that job for many years. All my co-workers were like family to me, we were all very close. So even when I stopped working there, I kept close contact with all of them, and we would hang out often. My daughter-in-law, 26, had a baby shower a couple days ago and it took place at my house, so I invited many of my friends including Sarah and her husband. The baby shower was going great until my daughter, 19, came up to me saying that she thinks that Sarah and her husband are hitting on her. I asked her why she felt that way, hoping it would be some sort of misunderstanding, but my daughter said that Sarah kept talking about my daughter and her boyfriend, 20, let's call him Dan, and how good they look, saying how attractive they both were, complimenting their bodies, and asking about their sex life. My daughter said her boyfriend looked visibly uncomfortable. Sarah then offered my daughter and her boyfriend to come to her place with her husband when the party was over. My daughter just awkwardly laughed it off and then went to tell me what happened. Whilst she was telling me, Sarah's husband, I'll call him Jay, was talking to Dan. The conversation started off about sports, then somehow became about sex. Jay asked Dan straight up if him and my daughter wanted to go back to his place and I quote, swap the ladies for a little bit. Dan immediately declined, to which Jay replied you're no fun and kept trying to convince him. Dan walked away after that. I didn't want to start drama at the baby shower, so the next morning I confronted Sarah over the phone about what had happened. She said, I don't see what the problem is, they're both adults. That response made me livid, but I was trying with all my might to keep my cool. These were my issues. 1. Why would you try to plan a hookup at a baby shower? And 2. Why would you hook up with your close friend's daughter and her partner? And 3. Sarah and her husband have known my daughter since she was 12. Sarah refused to apologize and accused me of kink shaming. I said some not so nice things on the phone, and I did threaten to beat her ass if she comes close to my daughter or her boyfriend again. I told her to never speak to me again, and I blocked her number. Some of our mutual friends said I overreacted because it's not like she was trying to force your daughter to be with her husband, and said they were just asking my daughter and her boyfriend if they were interested, so that makes it okay. I wonder how they would feel if she did that to their children. Am I in the wrong?